can't believe they invented it.
Hello, everybody. But won't we have to pay those outrageous grocery store prices for something the farmer probably spit in?
Not anymore. All thanks to the new juice loosener.
Gotta get a juicer.
Please don't tell the supervisor I have the flu.
I've been working with a shattered pelvis for 3 weeks.
Well, stuck in quarantine and sick with the coronavirus. That is exactly the situation my next guest finds himself in. He was on that Diamond Princess cruise ship in Japan with his wife when his dream vacation turned into a nightmare. Now he's back in the U.S. recovering from the virus, but his wife, who also has the illness, is stuck back in Japan. He's kind enough to join us right now. Mark Jorgensen, good to have you. You know, I guess what freaks a lot of people out, to your view, Mark, is the fact that it keeps popping up in other countries that for 3 days running now, the number of new cases in China is actually running below the number of new cases outside of China. And that bedevils a lot of people. The latest story in this country is that 4 seemingly have the virus, and we don't know how they got it. They never visited China. They never encountered anyone who had been in China or any of the affected regions. So a lot of medical types are scratching their heads on that one.
Okay, it's your boy Super Mali. This is a Lysol spray made in the USA. Okay, it's almost done, so it's been around for a while. And they have a list of things that they say it prevents. You know, you use it to kill germs and so on to prevent the following list. And among that list, what do you see here? Human coronavirus. So this hype about coronavirus, like it's something new that we never heard of before, that was just created in China and is coming to America. No, America, the USA, okay, was fully aware of this virus years ago. Okay, so don't believe the hype. Okay.
some warnings were ignored or silenced. Let's focus on this doctor who was working at Wuhan Central Hospital. He noticed 7 cases that he thought looked like SARS. That's a virus that led to a global epidemic in 2003. And in December, he posted a warning about a potential outbreak in a chat group with fellow medics. Shortly afterwards, he was summoned by police and accused of making false statements and being told he'd severely disturbed the social order. He was then given this document to sign, and while most of it actually involved language from the authorities rather than from him, he was told, "We solemnly warn you, if you keep being stubborn with such impertinence and continue this illegal activity, you will be brought to justice. Is that understood?" Underneath it, Dr. Lee wrote, "Yes, I do."
Tremendous amount of volatility has come into capital markets around the world, largely as a result of a few distinctive phenomena. The most noteworthy, obviously, is the spread of this tragic coronavirus. It certainly provided a tipping point in the near term. We would obviously anticipate that as we get more information, investors will be able to make better and more reasoned decisions. Not only will it be surrounding the coronavirus, but as we move into second quarter earnings season, getting a sense of what the absolute magnitude of impact is from a corporate standpoint. We'll also gain greater clarity as far as who the likely representatives are as we move into a presidential election.